Chosen ones, something dangerous is stirring, and it's set to enter your life on September 1st, 2025. This isn't a warning to run or hide. It's a call to prepare, to stand firm, because what's coming is a force so powerful it will shake the very core of who you are. God has marked you for a purpose, and this moment, this divine collision, is about to ignite something extraordinary within you. Get ready to be used, because the Creator has plans that will reshape your destiny. This force isn't what you think. It's not a threat in the way the world understands threats. It's a holy fire, a surge of divine energy that will burn away everything holding you back. Fear, doubt, the weight of past mistakes. On September 1st, 2025, you're stepping into a season where God will use you in ways you've never imagined. Your life is about to become a living testimony, a beacon of His power. But to receive this, you need to be ready. Pause now, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path together. Let's signal to the universe that you're prepared for what's coming. Picture a storm on the horizon. It's wild, untamed, and it's heading straight for you. Most would brace for destruction, but you, chosen one, were built for this. This storm isn't here to break you. It's here to forge you. God is sending a divine current, a wave of purpose that will crash through every barrier in your life. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel it. A shift so profound, it will realign your spirit, your mind, your body. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the one your soul has been preparing for across lifetimes. You might wonder why this feels dangerous. It's because transformation always carries a weight. When God moves, He doesn't just nudge. He shakes the foundations. This force will demand everything from you, your courage, your faith, your willingness to let go of the old. It's dangerous because it will strip away the parts of you that no longer belong. The insecurities, the habits, the fears you've carried like chains. But in their place, something new will rise. You'll emerge stronger, clearer, more alive than ever before. Think of a seed buried in the earth. It's safe, hidden, but it's also trapped. For it to grow, it must break open, push through the dirt, and face the unknown. That's you right now. September 1st, 2025 is your moment to break through. God is planting something within you, a calling, a gift, a purpose so bold it will change not just your life, but the lives of those around you. This is why the enemy trembles. They sense what's coming, and they know they can't stop it. Have you ever felt a stirring in your soul, a restlessness that you couldn't explain? That's God preparing you. Every trial, every moment of doubt, every time you felt like giving up, it was all leading to this. You weren't breaking, you were being shaped. The Creator has been carving out space in your spirit for this divine force to take root. On September 1st, 2025, that space will be filled. You'll feel a power surge through you, a clarity that cuts through the noise of the world. This isn't about chasing fleeting success or worldly rewards. This is about eternal impact. God isn't just giving you a moment of victory. He's giving you a mantle, a responsibility to carry His light into places of darkness. You're being called to be a vessel, a channel for His power. This is why the date matters. September 1st, 2025 isn't random. It's a divine marker, a point where heaven and earth align to pour out something unstoppable through you. Pause for a second. If this is hitting you deep, if you feel your spirit stirring, drop a 777 in the comments below. That number carries the energy of divine completion, a sign you're ready to step into this new chapter. Let the heavens know you're claiming this moment. Now let's keep going, because what's coming will demand every ounce of your focus. Imagine a river, steady and calm, suddenly swelling with a rush of water. It doesn't ask permission. It carves its own path. That's the force entering you on September 1st, 2025. It's not gentle, but it's not meant to destroy you. It's meant to propel you. This divine energy will sweep away the debris of your past, every regret, every failure, every moment you felt unworthy. You'll stand taller, speak with authority, and move with a purpose you didn't know you had. The world might not understand what's happening. People around you may look at you differently, unsure of the change they see. Your energy will shift, your presence will carry weight. They'll sense something new in you, a fire, a certainty, a glow that can't be explained. This is God's hand at work. He's not just transforming you, He's making you a living sign of His power. Others will see it and wonder, but you'll know the truth. You were chosen for this. This force isn't just for you. It's for the world around you. On September 1st, 2025, you'll step into a role that ripples outward. Your words, your actions, your very presence will carry a charge that shifts atmospheres. Where there was despair, you'll bring hope. Where there was confusion, you'll bring clarity. God is using you to touch lives, to break chains, to light up places that have been shrouded in shadow for too long. But here's the truth. This won't be easy. The divine force coming your way is dangerous because it demands surrender. You can't hold on to the old version of yourself and expect to carry this new power. You'll need to let go of doubts, of people who pull you back, of habits that keep you small. It's a pruning process, and it might sting. But every cut is making room for something greater. God is clearing the way for you to step into your destiny. Think of a blacksmith forging a blade. The metal is heated, hammered, shaped under pressure. It's intense, even painful, but it's necessary. That's what's happening to you now. The trials you've faced, the ones you're facing now, they're not random. They're the heat, the hammer, the forge preparing you for September 1st, 2025. When that day comes, you'll be ready to carry the weight of this divine calling. You might feel unprepared, even unworthy. That's normal. Every chosen one before you has felt the same. Moses doubted his voice, yet he led a nation. Esther feared her role, yet she saved her people. You're no different. God doesn't choose the qualified. He qualifies the chosen. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see why. The doubts will fade, and you'll step into a confidence that comes from knowing you're backed by the Creator Himself. This moment is bigger than you. It's a divine appointment, a cosmic shift. September 1st, 2025, is when heaven opens a door that no one can shut. Revelation 3:8 says, "I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." That door is yours, chosen one. It's not just a chance for change. It's a gateway to a life you were always meant to live. Step through it with faith, because what's on the other side is beyond anything you've dreamed. Don't let fear hold you back. The enemy will try to whisper lies, telling you you're not ready, that this is too big, that you'll fail. But those lies are proof you're on the right path. The devil only attacks what threatens his plans. Your calling is a direct challenge to the darkness, and that's why this force feels dangerous. It's not here to harm you, it's here to set you free. Picture a lion, caged for years, suddenly released. It doesn't hesitate. It roars, it runs, it claims its place. That's you on September 1st, 2025. The cage of your past, your fears, your limitations is breaking open. You'll feel the rush of freedom, the surge of power that comes from knowing who you are in God's eyes. You're not just a person, you're a force, a vessel for His glory. If this is speaking to you, if you feel the weight of this moment, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing ready for what's coming. Drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're prepared for this divine shift. Let's keep moving, because there's more you need to know. This force entering you isn't random chaos. It's a directed power, guided by God's hand. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a clarity like never before. Decisions that once confused you will become clear. Paths that seemed blocked will open. You'll see opportunities where others see obstacles. This is the gift of divine discernment, a tool God is placing in your hands to navigate this new season. Think of a compass in a storm. While others are lost, you'll know exactly where to go. This discernment will guide your steps, your words, your choices. You'll sense what's true, who's for you, and what aligns with God's plan. It's not just intuition, it's a holy instinct, a gift that sets you apart as a chosen one. Trust it, because it's God speaking directly to your spirit. This moment isn't just about personal transformation, it's about impact. God is preparing you to lead, to heal, to build. On September 1st, 2025, you'll step into a role that changes lives. Maybe it's speaking truth to someone lost in lies. Maybe it's creating something that inspires others. Maybe it's simply being a light in a dark place. Whatever it is, you're being equipped for it right now. The danger lies in the weight of this calling. It's not a burden, but it's not light either. To be used by God means carrying His power, His purpose, His heart for the world. It means standing out when others blend in, speaking up when others stay silent. But you were born for this. Every moment of your life has been preparation for what's coming. Look at history. Think of David, a shepherd boy facing a giant. The world saw him as small, but God saw a king. On September 1st, 2025, the world might see you one way, but God sees the truth. He's calling you to step into that truth, to face the giants in your life with the same courage. You're not fighting alone. His strength is in you. This force will change how you see yourself. You'll stop apologizing for your gifts, your dreams, your fire. You'll walk with a boldness that comes from knowing you're chosen. People will notice. Some will be drawn to you. Others will pull away. That's okay. Not everyone can handle the light you're about to carry. Let them go and trust God to bring the right people into your life. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a shift in your spirit. It's like waking up from a long sleep. Colors will seem brighter, your purpose clearer, your heart lighter. This is God breathing new life into you, filling you with a power that can't be contained. You'll know, without a doubt, that you're exactly where you're meant to be. This isn't about perfection. You don't have to be flawless to be used by God. Your scars, your struggles, your story, they're all part of your power. They're proof you've walked through fire and come out stronger. On September 1st, 2025, those scars will become badges, signs of the battles you've won and the ones you're about to win. The world is shifting, chosen one. Can you feel it? The ground beneath you is trembling, not with fear, but with anticipation. Something massive is coming, and you're at the center of it. God is aligning people, places, and opportunities for you. On September 1st, 2025, doors will open that no one can shut. Walk through them with faith, because what's waiting is bigger than you can imagine. This force isn't just for you. It's for those around you. Your family, your community, even strangers you'll never meet. They'll feel the ripple of what God does through you. Your life is about to become a testimony, a living proof of His power. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see the first signs of this, but it's only the beginning. Don't shrink back. The enemy will try to make you doubt, to make you feel small. But you're not small. You're a chosen one, marked by God for a purpose that shakes the heavens. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the weight of that calling, but you'll also feel the strength to carry it. Trust God, because He's already gone before you. If this is stirring your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Let the universe know you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls preparing for this divine shift. There's more to come, so stay with me. This force entering you is like a key unlocking a door you didn't know existed. On September 1st, 2025, you'll step into a new realm of possibility. Dreams you've buried, goals you thought were out of reach, they're coming back to life. God is resurrecting what you thought was dead, breathing His power into your vision. You might feel the weight of this moment already. Maybe it's a restlessness, a sense that something big is coming. That's God stirring your spirit, preparing you for what's next. Don't ignore it. Lean into it. On September 1st, 2025, that restlessness will turn into clarity, and you'll see exactly why you've been feeling this way. This isn't about overnight success or instant change. It's about a process, a divine unfolding. God is working in you now, setting the stage for what's to come. Every choice you make, every step you take, is aligning you with His plan. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see the first fruits of this preparation, but the harvest is far greater. Think of a puzzle coming together. Each piece, every trial, every lesson, every moment of faith is fitting into place. On September 1st, 2025, you'll start to see the picture God has been building. It's not random, it's not chaos, it's a masterpiece, and you're at the heart of it. Trust the process, because the Creator doesn't make mistakes. This force will make you bold. You'll speak truths you once held back. You'll chase dreams you once thought were impossible. You'll stand in rooms and shift the atmosphere just by being there. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this boldness rise, and it will change how you move through the world. The danger of this force isn't in its power, it's in what it demands. It demands your trust, your surrender, your willingness to let God lead. You can't control this, you can't predict it, but you can embrace it. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see why letting go is the key to stepping into your calling. Look at the prophets of old. Jeremiah was called to speak truth in a world that didn't want to hear it. He didn't choose the role, it chose him. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same sense of being chosen. You're not here by accident. God has marked this moment for you, and He's equipping you to carry it. This force will change how you see the world. Where others see problems, you'll see opportunities. Where others see endings, you'll see beginnings. On September 1st, 2025, your perspective will shift, and you'll start to see through God's eyes. It's a gift that will set you apart and guide your path. You're not alone in this. God is with you, and so is a community of chosen ones walking the same path. Drop a 777 in the comments to connect with this truth. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of souls standing ready for what's coming. We're in this together, and there's more to uncover. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a fire ignite in your soul. It's not anger or fear, it's purpose. It's the kind of fire that burns away doubt and lights up your path. You'll know, without question, that you were made for this moment. God is calling you to step up, to be used, to carry His light into places that need it most. This force isn't just about you becoming better. It's about you becoming a catalyst. Your life will spark change in others. Your courage will inspire. Your faith will move mountains. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see the first signs of this impact, but it's only the start of what God has planned. The world is hungry for hope, for truth, for light. You're being prepared to deliver it. On September 1st, 2025, you'll step into a role that's bigger than yourself. It's not about fame or recognition. It's about purpose. God is using you to shift the tide, to bring healing where there's brokenness. This moment is a turning point. Everything before September 1st, 2025 was preparation. Everything after is action. You're being called to move, to create, to speak, to lead. The force entering you is the strength to do it. Trust God's timing because He's never late. Think of Noah building an ark when the world laughed. He didn't waver because he knew God's voice. On September 1st, 2025, you'll hear that voice clearer than ever. It will guide you, steady you, and give you the courage to do what others won't. You're not building an ark, you're building a legacy. This force will make you unstoppable, not because you're perfect, but because you're chosen. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the weight of that truth settle in your bones. You'll know you're not just living, you're fulfilling a divine purpose. Step into it with faith, because God is with you. If this is resonating, if you feel the call, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. We're not done yet. There's more to uncover. This force entering you is like a river breaking through a dam. It's powerful, unstoppable, and it's going to change everything. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel it surge through you, washing away doubt and filling you with purpose. You'll know in that moment that you were made for more. The danger of this force lies in its intensity. It's not subtle, it's overwhelming. It will push you to confront things you've avoided, to step into roles you've shied away from, but you're ready. God has been preparing you for this exact moment, and on September 1st, 2025, you'll see why. You might feel the weight of expectation, the fear of what this means. That's okay. Every chosen one feels it. But fear isn't a sign to stop. It's a sign you're on the right path. On September 1st, 2025, that fear will turn to fire, and you'll step forward with a courage you didn't know you had. This isn't just about you. It's about the people God wants you to reach. On September 1st, 2025, you'll start to see them, those who need your light, your words, your strength. You're being used to bring hope, to break chains, to show the world what God can do through one willing heart. Think of a lighthouse standing firm in a storm. It doesn't fight the waves, it shines. That's you on September 1st, 2025. You're not here to battle the darkness. You're here to light the way. God is placing His power in you, and it will shine brighter than you ever thought possible. This force will change how you move through the world. You'll walk with purpose, speak with authority, love with courage. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this shift, and it will mark the beginning of a new chapter. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, and the world will see it. The enemy knows what's coming. That's why the lies are louder, the doubts stronger. But they can't stop what God has ordained. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see the truth. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Isaiah 54:17 is your promise, and God always keeps His word. You're being called to something extraordinary, not because you're perfect, but because you're chosen. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the weight of that calling, but you'll also feel the strength to carry it. Step forward, chosen one, because God is ready to use you. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls stepping into this divine moment. There's more to come, so stay with me. This force is like a spark igniting a wildfire. On September 1st, 2025, it will spread through every part of your life, burning away what doesn't belong and lighting up what does. You'll feel alive in a way you haven't before, driven by a purpose that's bigger than yourself. The world might try to distract you, to pull you back into old patterns, but this force is stronger. On September 1st, 2025, you'll break free from those chains. God is giving you the strength to let go of what's held you back and step into what He's prepared for you. You're not just being transformed, you're being positioned. God is placing you where you need to be, with the people you need to meet, for the purpose you were born to fulfill. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see the first signs of this alignment, and it will change everything. Think of a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The struggle is real, but it's necessary. On September 1st, 2025, you'll spread your wings. The world will see a new version of you, one that's been shaped by God's hand, ready to soar into the destiny He's planned. This force isn't just power, it's purpose. It's not about what you can do, but what God can do through you. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this truth settle in your spirit. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to shine, to be used for His glory. The danger of this moment is also its beauty. It's a call to let go of control, to trust God completely. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see why surrender is your greatest strength. When you let God lead, He takes you places you could never reach on your own. Look at the disciples, ordinary men called to an extraordinary mission. They didn't have all the answers, but they had faith. On September 1st, 2025, you'll step into that same kind of faith. God is calling you to something bigger, and He's giving you the courage to answer. This is your moment, chosen one. On September 1st, 2025, the force entering you will mark the start of a new chapter. You're not just living, you're being used, shaped, and sent out to change the world. Get ready, because God's plan is about to unfold in ways you can't imagine. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this divine moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls ready for what's coming. We're not done. There's more to uncover. This force entering you on September 1st, 2025 is like a tidal wave reshaping the shore of your life. It's not here to destroy, but to redefine. Every boundary you've set, every limit you've accepted will be swept away by God's power. You'll feel a surge of purpose that pushes you beyond what you thought possible. This is the moment you stop playing small, chosen one, and step into the vastness of His plan. The world around you may feel chaotic, but this force is your anchor. On September 1st, 2025, you'll sense a steadiness in your spirit, a knowing that cuts through the noise. While others scramble for control, you'll stand firm, guided by a divine compass. This isn't about avoiding the storm, it's about walking through it with unshakable confidence, knowing God has already charted your course. Picture a mountain standing tall against the wind. It doesn't bend or break. It endures. That's you in this season. The force entering you is building resilience, a strength that doesn't come from effort, but from surrender. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this strength take root, giving you the power to face challenges that once felt impossible. God is making you a pillar, chosen one, for others to lean on. This moment is a divine reset. Everything you've carried, guilt, shame, the weight of others' expectations, will start to lift. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel lighter, as if a burden you didn't know you were carrying has been released. This is God's hand at work, clearing the clutter from your heart so His power can flow freely through you. You might notice people reacting differently to you. Some will be drawn to your light, hungry for the hope you carry. Others might pull away, unsettled by the change they see. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll understand that not everyone is meant to walk with you in this season. God is aligning you with those who will support your calling and letting go of those who can't. This force is like a spark in dry grass. Small at first, but unstoppable. On September 1st, 2025, it will ignite something within you that spreads to every corner of your life. Your dreams, your relationships, your purpose. They'll all catch fire with divine possibility. You'll see opportunities where you once saw dead ends, and you'll move toward them with a courage you didn't know you had. The enemy will try to distract you. Lies will come, whispering that you're not enough, that this moment is too big. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll see those lies for what they are. Smoke with no substance. God's truth is your shield, and His word is your sword. Ephesians 6:17 says, "Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God." You're armed, chosen one, and ready for battle. If this is stirring your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this truth. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing ready for this divine shift. Let's keep moving, because there's more you need to know. This force isn't just about change, it's about creation. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a spark of divine creativity ignite within you. Ideas will flow, visions will form, and you'll see ways to build something new, whether it's a project, a relationship, or a legacy. God is giving you the tools to create, not just for yourself, but for His kingdom. Think of an artist staring at a blank canvas. The possibilities are endless, but the first stroke is the hardest. On September 1st, 2025, God will guide your hand. You'll take that first step with confidence, knowing the Creator Himself is behind you. What you build in this season will carry His mark, a testimony to His power working through you. This moment is a call to action, not frantic effort, but purposeful movement. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a nudge to step out. Maybe to speak, to create, to lead. It won't feel forced. It will feel natural, like you were always meant to do this. God is aligning your steps with His plan, and every move you make will carry eternal weight. The danger of this force lies in its urgency. It's not a call you can ignore. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the weight of God's timing pressing on you. This isn't about fear, it's about opportunity. The door is open, but you have to walk through it. Hesitation won't stop God's plan, but it could delay your breakthrough. Step forward, chosen one, because now is your time. Look at Nehemiah, rebuilding Jerusalem's walls despite opposition. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. He acted in faith. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same resolve. The world might push back, but you'll know your purpose is worth fighting for. God is giving you the strength to build, to restore, to create something that lasts. This force will make you a magnet for divine connections. On September 1st, 2025, you'll start to notice people entering your life. Mentors, partners, friends who align with your calling. These aren't random encounters. They're orchestrated by God. They'll see your light and join you, amplifying the work He's doing through you. You might feel a tug of resistance, a voice saying you're not ready. That's the old you talking, the one God is leaving behind. On September 1st, 2025, you'll step into a new version of yourself, one that trusts, acts, and believes without hesitation. This is the you God has always seen, the one He's calling forward now. This force is like a river carving a new path through stone. It's relentless, unstoppable, and it will reshape your life. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this power moving through you, cutting away obstacles and opening new possibilities. You'll see that what once seemed impossible is now within reach, because God is making a way. If this is speaking to you, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine moment. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will awaken a new level of faith within you. It's not the quiet faith of waiting, it's the bold faith of action. You'll feel a certainty that moves mountains, a trust that defies logic. Matthew 17:20 says, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move,' and it will move." That faith is yours, chosen one, and it's about to change everything. This moment is a divine convergence. Heaven is aligning with earth, and you're at the center. On September 1st, 2025, you'll sense this alignment, a feeling that everything is coming together. Opportunities will appear, doors will open, and you'll know it's not by chance. God is orchestrating this for you because you're His chosen vessel. Think of a symphony, every instrument playing in harmony. That's your life on September 1st, 2025. Every part of you, your gifts, your experiences, your heart, will come together in a way that creates something beautiful. God is the conductor, and you're the melody He's bringing to life. Trust His timing because the music is about to begin. The danger of this force is its intensity. It will push you to grow, to stretch, to become more than you are. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this pull, and it might scare you. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first, but it's leading you to a version of yourself that's stronger, wiser, more aligned with God's purpose. You're not just being changed, you're being commissioned. On September 1st, 2025, God is sending you out, not to wander, but to lead, not to follow, but to forge a path. Your life will become a signpost, pointing others to hope, to truth, to the God who never fails. You're ready, even if you don't feel it yet. This force will give you clarity in chaos. While the world spins in confusion, you'll see with new eyes. On September 1st, 2025, you'll discern what matters, what's true, what's worth your time. This gift of clarity will guide your decisions, protect your peace, and keep you focused on God's plan. Look at Daniel in the lion's den. The world saw danger. He saw God's protection. On September 1st, 2025, you'll face your own lions, challenges, doubts, opposition, but you'll see God's hand. You'll walk through the den unharmed because His power is in you. Trust that, and nothing will shake you. This force is your inheritance as a chosen one. It's not earned, it's given. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the weight of this gift, but also the joy. It's yours because God says so, and His word never fails. Step into it with boldness because you were made for this moment. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this truth. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. We're not done. There's more to uncover. On September 1st, 2025, this force will spark a new kind of courage. Not the reckless kind, but the quiet, steady courage that stands firm in the face of storms. You'll feel it rise within you, pushing you to speak, to act, to be the person God created you to be. This courage isn't about you. It's about His power shining through you. This moment is a divine exchange. God is taking your fears and giving you faith. He's taking your doubts and giving you certainty. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this exchange happen, like a weight lifting and a new strength settling in. You'll know you're not alone, because the Creator is carrying you. Picture a warrior stepping onto the battlefield, not with arrogance, but with quiet resolve. That's you on September 1st, 2025. The battle isn't against flesh and blood. It's against doubt, fear, and the lies that try to hold you back. Ephesians 6:12 reminds you, our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the powers of this dark world. You're equipped, chosen one, and ready to stand. This force will make you a beacon. People will look to you, not because you seek attention, but because God's light in you can't be hidden. On September 1st, 2025, you'll notice eyes turning your way, hearts opening to your words. This is your moment to shine, to show the world what God can do through one willing soul. The danger of this force is its call to sacrifice. You'll need to let go of comfort, of familiarity, of the things that keep you safe but small. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this call, and it will test you. But every sacrifice is an investment in God's plan, and the return is greater than you can imagine. Think of Ruth, leaving her home to follow God's call. She didn't know what lay ahead, but she trusted. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same trust rise in you. You're stepping into the unknown, but God is leading you to a place of promise, a place of purpose. This force will awaken your voice. You've held back, stayed quiet, kept your truth inside. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the urge to speak, to share, to declare what God has put in your heart. Your words will carry power because they're backed by His Spirit. Don't hold back, let them flow. You're being shaped for something eternal. This moment, this force, isn't just about now. It's about forever. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see glimpses of the legacy you're building. Every step you take, every choice you make, is laying the foundation for something that will outlast you. If this is speaking to your spirit, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine call. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will plant a vision in your heart. Not a vague dream, but a clear picture of what God wants you to do. You'll see it like a map unfolding, showing you where to go, what to build, who to reach. This vision is your guide, a gift from God to keep you on track. The world will try to cloud this vision with noise, doubt, distraction, fear. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a clarity that cuts through it all. You'll know what matters, what's worth your time, and what's not. This is God sharpening your focus, preparing you for the work ahead. Think of a sculptor chiseling away at stone. Every strike removes what doesn't belong, revealing the masterpiece within. That's what God is doing with you. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the chisel at work, shaping you into the person you were always meant to be. It might hurt, but it's worth it. This force is a call to rise above fear, above doubt, above the opinions of others. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a pull to stand taller, to live bolder, to be unapologetically you. God is lifting you to a new level, where the things that once held you back no longer have power. You might feel alone in this moment, like you're walking a path no one else can see. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll realize solitude is part of your strength. It's where God speaks loudest, where He refines you for what's coming. Embrace it, because it's preparing you for greatness. This force will give you a new lens. You'll see people differently, not as threats or obstacles, but as souls God loves. On September 1st, 2025, your heart will soften, your compassion will deepen, and you'll understand your role isn't just to succeed, but to serve. This is the heart of a chosen one. Look at Joseph, sold into slavery, yet rising to lead a nation. His pain became his platform. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see how your struggles have shaped you for this moment. Your story isn't a burden, it's a bridge, connecting you to others who need your light. This force is your awakening. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel your spirit come alive in a way you haven't before. It's not just energy, it's purpose, a divine spark that sets you apart. You're not here to follow the crowd. You're here to lead, to shine, to show the world what God can do. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls stepping into this divine moment. There's more to come, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will ignite a hunger in you, a hunger for truth, for purpose, for God's plan. It's not a fleeting desire, it's a fire that will drive you forward. You'll feel restless, not with anxiety, but with anticipation, knowing something bigger is waiting. This moment is a divine appointment, not just for you, but for the world. On September 1st, 2025, you'll sense your role in a larger story. God is using you to shift things, to bring healing, to spark change. Your life is a thread in His tapestry, and it's about to shine brighter than ever. Picture a clock striking midnight, signaling a new day. That's what September 1st, 2025 will feel like. A new beginning, a fresh start. The old season is over, and God is turning the page. You'll feel the shift, like a door closing behind you and a new one opening wide. The danger of this force is its call to let go of control. You can't plan this, can't predict it. On September 1st, 2025, you'll need to trust God's lead, even when the path isn't clear. It's scary, but it's also freeing. When you release control, you make room for His power to work. Think of Abraham, called to leave everything familiar for a promise he couldn't see. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same call to step out, to trust, to follow. It's not about knowing every step. It's about knowing the one who guides you. God's got you, chosen one. This force will make you a bridge. You'll connect people to hope, to truth, to God. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see opportunities to build these connections through words, actions, or simply your presence. Your life will become a pathway for others to find their way. You might feel the weight of this responsibility. It's heavy, but it's not yours to carry alone. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel God's strength sustaining you. Psalm 55:22 says, "Cast your cares on the Lord, and He will sustain you." Lean on Him, because He's carrying the load. This force is your commissioning. On September 1st, 2025, you're not just being changed, you're being sent. God is placing His seal on you, marking you for a purpose that will echo through eternity. Step into it with faith, because you were born for this. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will carve a new path through your heart, like a river forging its way through untouched land. It's not here to disrupt for the sake of chaos. It's here to guide you to uncharted territory, places God has prepared for you alone. You'll feel a pull, a quiet urging to step into spaces you've never explored, trusting that each step is divinely ordered. The world might tell you to stay safe, to stick to what's familiar. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll sense a call to venture beyond the known. This force is your permission to dream bigger, to move bolder, to trust that God has already cleared the way. You're not wandering, you're being led, chosen one, into a future that shines with His glory. Picture a star breaking through the night sky, piercing the darkness with its light. That's you on September 1st, 2025. This force will make you visible, not for pride, but for purpose. People will see you, not just as you are, but as a reflection of God's power. Your presence will draw those who need hope, and you'll carry it without effort, because it's His light in you. This moment is a divine unveiling. On September 1st, 2025, layers of doubt and fear will peel away, revealing the truth of who you are. You're not defined by your past or your mistakes. You're defined by God's call. This force will strip away the lies you've believed about yourself, leaving only the truth. You are chosen, equipped, unstoppable. You might feel a tremor of uncertainty, a question of whether you're ready. That's normal. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll realize readiness isn't about perfection. It's about willingness. God doesn't need you to have all the answers. He just needs you to say yes. Your yes will unleash His power in ways you can't imagine. This force is like a wind at your back, pushing you forward when you feel stuck. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this momentum, urging you to move, to act, to trust. It's not about forcing your way. It's about flowing with God's plan. Every step you take will feel guided, as if the path is rising to meet you. Think of Elijah, standing alone against false prophets. He didn't waver, because he knew God's voice. On September 1st, 2025, you'll hear that same voice, clear and strong. It will drown out the noise of doubt, guiding you to speak truth, to stand firm, to be the light in places of darkness. You're ready, chosen one, because God is with you. If this is stirring your spirit, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this truth. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls stepping into this divine moment. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. This force will awaken a new rhythm in your life. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel your heart sync with God's timing, like a drumbeat guiding your steps. Every decision, every move will fall into place with a precision that feels supernatural. This is God aligning your life with His eternal clock, setting you on a path that's perfectly timed. The danger of this force is its call to let go of your own plans. You might have a map for your life, but God's is better. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel the urge to release your grip, to trust His direction over your own. It's not about giving up. It's about gaining something greater, a purpose that outshines anything you could have planned. Picture a tree bending in a storm, flexible but unbroken. That's you in this season. On September 1st, 2025, this force will teach you resilience, not the stubborn kind, but the kind that bends with God's will. You'll face challenges, but they won't break you. They'll shape you, making you stronger, more rooted in His truth. This moment is a divine invitation. On September 1st, 2025, God is asking you to step into a role you've been preparing for your whole life. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. Your willingness to show up, to trust, to move, will unlock doors you didn't know existed. Say yes, chosen one, because the world is waiting. You might notice a shift in your relationships. Some will deepen, others will fade. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see why. God is surrounding you with people who align with your calling, who see your light and amplify it. Let go of those who don't. They're part of the old season, and you're stepping into the new. This force is like a spark in a dark room, revealing what's been hidden. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see truths about yourself, your purpose, your path. Things that were blurry will come into focus. You'll understand why you faced certain battles, why you've walked certain roads. It's all been leading to this. Look at Deborah, a prophetess who led with wisdom and courage. She didn't seek power, It found her because she trusted God. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same call to lead, not by force, but by faith. Your influence will grow, not because you demand it, but because God's hand is on you. This force will make you a mirror, reflecting God's truth to those around you. On September 1st, 2025, your life will become a testimony, showing others what's possible when you trust the Creator. You don't have to preach, just live, and they'll see His power in you. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine shift. We're not done. There's more to uncover. On September 1st, 2025, this force will ignite a new passion in you. Not a fleeting emotion, but a deep, burning desire to fulfill God's purpose. You'll feel driven not by fear or ambition, but by a holy fire that pushes you to act, to create, to serve. This is God breathing life into your calling, chosen one. The world might try to dim this passion, to pull you back into routine. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll break free from the ordinary. This force will make you bold, unafraid to chase what God has placed in your heart. You'll move with purpose, knowing every step is backed by His power. Picture a flame that grows stronger in the wind. That's your spirit on September 1st, 2025. Challenges won't extinguish you, they'll fuel you. This force will turn obstacles into opportunities, showing you that nothing can stop what God has started. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. This moment is a divine spark. On September 1st, 2025, it will light up parts of you that have been dormant. Gifts, dreams, strengths you've overlooked. God is calling them forth because the world needs what you carry. Trust Him because He's awakening you for a reason. You might feel the weight of this calling, the responsibility it brings. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll also feel God's strength lifting you. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." That's your promise, chosen one, and it's coming alive in this season. This force is like a key turning in a lock. On September 1st, 2025, you'll hear the click. Doors opening, chains breaking, possibilities unfolding. What felt stuck will move. What seemed impossible will become real. God is unlocking your future, and it's brighter than you can imagine. Think of Paul, transformed on the road to Damascus. One moment changed everything because God's power broke through. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel your own Damascus moment, a shift that redefines your path. You're not who you were, and you're ready for what's next. This force will make you a catalyst. Your presence will spark change, not just in your life, but in others. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see the first ripples. People inspired, hearts opened, lives touched. You're not just living, you're leading, showing the world what God can do. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. There's more to come, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will plant a seed of hope in you. Not a fragile wish, but a rooted, unshakable belief that God's promises are true. You'll feel it take hold, growing stronger with every step you take. This hope isn't blind. It's anchored in the Creator who never fails. The world might try to steal this hope, to drown it in doubt or despair. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll stand firm, knowing God's word is your foundation. This force will make you a lighthouse, shining hope into the darkest corners, guiding others to safety. Picture a sunrise breaking through a stormy sky. That's your life on September 1st, 2025. The clouds of your past will part, and God's light will pour in. You'll feel warmth, clarity, a sense that everything is going to be okay. This is His promise breaking through, chosen one. This moment is a divine alignment. On September 1st, 2025, your heart, mind, and spirit will sync with God's plan. You'll feel a harmony that's hard to explain, a peace that holds you steady. This is God bringing every part of you into alignment with His purpose. You might feel a tug of fear, a whisper that this is too big. That's the enemy, desperate to keep you small. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll see through those lies. God's truth will rise in you, louder and stronger, reminding you that you are made for this moment. This force is like a current pulling you toward your destiny. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel its pull, guiding you to places you're meant to be. It's not random, it's divine direction. Trust it, because God is leading you to a future filled with purpose and promise. Look at Hannah, praying through her pain for a child. God heard her, and Samuel was born. On September 1st, 2025, God will hear your prayers too. The desires of your heart, the cries you've whispered, they're being answered. This force is His response, moving in your life. This force will make you a healer, not with medicine or words alone, but with your presence. On September 1st, 2025, you'll carry a peace that soothes, a strength that lifts, a light that restores. You're being used to mend broken places because God's power flows through you. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine moment. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will spark a new kind of vision, not just for your life, but for the world. You'll see beyond the surface, past the chaos, into God's bigger picture. This vision will guide you, showing you where to go, what to do, who to reach. The danger of this force is its call to boldness. It's not enough to see the vision. You have to act on it. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel a push to move, to speak, to create. It's not about waiting for permission. It's about stepping out in faith, knowing God is with you. Picture a riverbed, dry for years, suddenly filled with water. That's your life on September 1st, 2025. What felt barren will overflow. Dreams you thought were dead will spring to life. This force is God's promise breaking through, bringing abundance where there was lack. This moment is a divine commissioning. On September 1st, 2025, you're not just being prepared, you're being sent. God is placing His trust in you, equipping you to carry His message, His love, His power. You're not just a bystander, you're a messenger, chosen one. You might feel the weight of this role, the responsibility it carries. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll also feel God's strength holding you up. Isaiah 40:31 says, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength." That's you, soaring on wings like eagles, ready for what's next. This force is like a fire refining gold. On September 1st, 2025, it will burn away impurities, doubt, fear, anything that doesn't belong. You'll emerge purer, stronger, more aligned with God's purpose. This refining isn't punishment, it's preparation for something greater. Think of Mary, chosen to carry Jesus. She didn't understand the full plan, but she trusted. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same trust rise in you. You don't need all the answers, just faith. God is carrying you, and His plan is perfect. This force will make you a bridge between heaven and earth. On September 1st, 2025, your life will become a conduit for God's power, connecting the divine to the everyday. Your words, your actions, your presence, they'll carry His light, changing everything they touch. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. There's more to come, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will awaken a new kind of strength in you, like a dormant volcano stirring to life. It's not loud or showy. It's deep, unshakable, rooted in God's power. You'll feel it rise, steadying your heart, giving you the courage to face whatever comes. This strength is your foundation, chosen one, for the extraordinary purpose God is calling you to. The world might try to shake you, throwing distractions or doubts your way. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll stand like a rock in a raging river, unmoved by the current. This force will anchor you in God's truth, making you a pillar of stability in a world that's falling apart. You're not just holding on, you're holding firm. Picture a flame burning steady in a storm. It doesn't flicker or fade, it grows brighter. That's your spirit on September 1st, 2025. This force will make your faith radiant, a light that others can't ignore. People will see you and sense something different, something divine. You're carrying God's presence, and it's impossible to hide. This moment is a divine recalibration. On September 1st, 2025, your priorities will shift. Things that once seemed urgent will fade, and what matters, God's plan, your purpose, will come into sharp focus. This force is realigning your life, cutting away the noise to reveal the path you're meant to walk. You might feel a tug of resistance, a pull to stay comfortable. That's the old you, clinging to safety. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll feel God's nudge to step out, to trust Him over your fears. It's not about losing control, it's about gaining freedom, the kind that comes from walking in His will. This force is like a current pulling you toward deeper waters. On September 1st, 2025, you'll sense the call to go beyond the shallows, to dive into the fullness of God's plan. It's not always safe, but it's always right. Trust the current, because it's leading you to a purpose bigger than yourself. Think of Gideon, called to lead with only a small army. He doubted, but God saw his potential. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see your own potential through God's eyes. You're not small, you're mighty, because His power is in you. Step forward, chosen one, and claim what's yours. If this is stirring your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine moment. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will spark a new clarity in your mind, like a fog lifting to reveal a clear horizon. You'll see decisions, relationships, and opportunities with new eyes. Confusion will fade, replaced by a knowing that guides your every move. This is God sharpening your focus. Chosen one for the work He's calling you to. The danger of this force is its demand for action. Clarity isn't enough. You have to move. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel an urgency to step out, to make choices that align with God's plan. It's not about rushing, it's about trusting that every step is backed by His power. Picture a lantern glowing in the dark, guiding travelers to safety. That's you on September 1st, 2025. This force will make you a guide for others, not because you seek it, but because God's light in you draws them. Your words, your presence, will point people to hope, to truth, to Him. This moment is a divine activation. On September 1st, 2025, gifts you've carried, maybe without knowing, will come alive. Creativity, wisdom, compassion, they'll surge within you, ready to be used. God is turning on the switch, preparing you to shine in ways you never thought possible. You might feel the weight of this shift, the sense that something big is happening. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll also feel God's peace holding you steady. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." That stillness is your strength, chosen one, as you step into this new season. This force is like a wind clearing the air after a storm. On September 1st, 2025, you'll breathe easier, see clearer, feel lighter. The burdens you've carried, guilt, fear, regret, will start to lift, making room for God's power to flow through you. This is your moment to rise. Think of Esther stepping into a role she didn't choose, yet saving a nation. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same call to step up, not for yourself, but for others. God is positioning you to make a difference, to be His hands and feet in a world that needs you. This force will make you a vessel for miracles. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see signs of God's power, small at first, then undeniable. A door opening, a heart softening, a need met. These aren't coincidences. They're proof that God is working through you, chosen one. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this truth. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. We're not done. There's more to uncover. On September 1st, 2025, this force will ignite a new boldness in your spirit, like a lion waking from sleep. You'll feel a fire to speak, to act, to stand without apology. This isn't arrogance. It's confidence in who God says you are. You're stepping into your authority, chosen one, and the world will feel it. The world might push back, questioning your courage or doubting your path. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll rise above the noise. This force will give you a voice that cuts through, a presence that commands attention, not because you demand it, but because God's power in you can't be ignored. Picture a spark catching fire in dry wood. That's your influence on September 1st, 2025. What starts small will spread, touching lives, shifting perspectives, sparking hope. You're not just living, you're igniting, carrying a flame that lights up the darkness around you. This moment is a divine empowerment. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel equipped not just to survive, but to lead. God is giving you tools, wisdom, courage, discernment to build something lasting. This isn't about temporary wins, it's about eternal impact, chosen one. You might feel a flicker of doubt, a whisper that you're not enough. That's the enemy, desperate to dim your light. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll see those lies crumble. God's truth will stand taller, reminding you that you're chosen for a reason. Trust it, because He does. This force is like a wave crashing over a shore, reshaping everything it touches. On September 1st, 2025, it will wash over your life, smoothing rough edges, revealing new beauty. Your past won't define you. God's purpose will, and it's calling you to step forward now. Think of Jonah running from God's call, only to find it waiting for him. On September 1st, 2025, you'll stop running. You'll feel the pull of your purpose, and you'll answer. God is redirecting your steps, leading you to a mission only you can fulfill. This force will make you a magnet for divine opportunities. On September 1st, 2025, Doors will open, unexpected, unexplainable, undeniable. You'll walk through them, not because you're perfect, but because God has gone before you, preparing the way. Step boldly, chosen one. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine moment. There's more to come, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will spark a new kind of peace in you, like a calm settling over a restless sea. It's not the absence of struggle, but the presence of God's assurance. You'll feel steady, even in chaos, knowing He's holding every piece of your life together. The danger of this force is its call to trust completely. The world will tempt you to rely on what you see, but on September 1st, 2025, you'll lean on what you know. God's promises never fail. This peace will be your anchor, keeping you grounded as you step into the unknown. Picture a tree standing tall through seasons of change. Its roots run deep, unshaken by wind or drought. That's you on September 1st, 2025. This force will deepen your roots, connecting you to God's eternal strength. You'll stand firm no matter what comes. This moment is a divine alignment of your purpose. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel your life sync with God's plan, like puzzle pieces clicking into place. Every experience, every trial, will make sense as you see how it's shaped you for this exact moment. You might feel the weight of expectation, the pressure to get it right. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll realize God doesn't need your perfection. He needs your heart. Give it to Him and watch how He turns your willingness into miracles. This force is like a light breaking through clouds, illuminating everything below. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see your path with new clarity. Obstacles will shrink and possibilities will grow. God is showing you the way, chosen one, and it's brighter than you imagined. Think of David facing Goliath with nothing but a sling and faith. The world saw weakness. God saw victory. On September 1st, 2025, you'll face your giants with that same faith. You're not small, you're mighty, because God's power is in you. This force will make you a beacon of hope. On September 1st, 2025, your life will shine, drawing others to God's truth. You don't have to try, just be. Your presence will speak, your actions will inspire, and your faith will change lives. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. We're not done. There's more to uncover. On September 1st, 2025, this force will awaken a new hunger for truth in you, like a fire craving fuel. You'll seek God's voice with a passion that drowns out the world's noise. This isn't about religion. It's about a living connection with the Creator who called you by name. The world might try to pull you back, offering distractions or shallow answers. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll push past them. This force will give you discernment to see what's real, what's eternal, what matters. You're not chasing shadows, you're chasing God's light. Picture a compass pointing true north, steady in any storm. That's your spirit on September 1st, 2025. This force will guide you, not with vague feelings, but with a clear sense of direction. You'll know where to go, what to do, because God is leading you. This moment is a divine awakening. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel your soul come alive, as if waking from a long sleep. Dreams, passions, purposes you'd forgotten will stir. God is breathing life into what you thought was lost, chosen one. You might feel a flicker of fear, a worry that this hunger will overwhelm you. That's normal. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll see it's not overwhelming, it's empowering. God is filling you with a desire that aligns with His plan, driving you toward your destiny. This force is like a spark igniting a wildfire. On September 1st, 2025, it will spread through your life, burning away doubt and lighting up your purpose. You'll move with energy, with focus, knowing you're on the path God set for you. Think of Jeremiah, called to speak truth despite fear. He didn't feel ready, but God equipped him. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same equipping. You're not speaking alone. God's words are in your mouth, His strength in your heart. This force will make you a truth bearer. On September 1st, 2025, your life will become a testament to what's real, what's eternal. People will see your authenticity, your faith, and be drawn to it. You're not just living, you're showing the way. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls, embracing this divine moment. There's more to come, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will ignite a new sense of purpose in you, like a spark catching in dry tinder, ready to blaze. It's not vague or fleeting. It's a clear, burning mission that pulses in your veins. You'll feel driven to act, to create, to move in ways that align with God's plan, chosen one, because you were made for this moment. The world might try to drown this purpose with noise, distractions, doubts, or demands. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll rise above it. This force will give you focus, a laser-like clarity that cuts through the clutter. You'll know what matters, what God's calling you to, and you'll pursue it with unwavering resolve. Picture a river breaking through a dam, unstoppable in its flow. That's your life on September 1st, 2025. This force will push past every barrier, fear, hesitation, the weight of the past. You'll feel free, not because the obstacles are gone, but because God's power in you is stronger. This moment is a divine commissioning. On September 1st, 2025, you're being sent out, not as a wanderer, but as a warrior with a mission. God is placing His seal on you, marking you for a purpose that will echo beyond your lifetime. You're not just living, you're building something eternal. You might feel a tremor of doubt, a whisper that you're not ready for this. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see that readiness comes from God, not you. He's equipping you with everything you need: courage, wisdom, strength. Trust Him because He's never wrong. This force is like a wind filling your sails, propelling you forward. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this momentum urging you to move, to act, to trust. It's not about forcing your way. It's about flowing with God's plan, letting His power carry you to new horizons. Think of Moses standing before the Red Sea with an army behind him. He didn't know how God would make a way, but he trusted. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same trust rise in you. The impossible will part before you because God is leading the way. This force will make you a light in the darkness. On September 1st, 2025, your presence will shift rooms, touch hearts, spark hope. You don't have to try, just be. God's power in you will do the rest, drawing others to the truth you carry, chosen one. If this is stirring your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing ready for this divine shift. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will awaken a new courage in your heart, like a lion's roar breaking the silence. It's not loud bravado, It's a quiet, steady bravery that stands firm against fear. You'll feel it rise, giving you the strength to face challenges that once seemed too big because God is with you. The enemy might try to intimidate, whispering lies to make you shrink. But on September 1st, 2025, those lies will lose their power. This force will arm you with truth, a shield that deflects every attack. You'll stand taller, knowing no weapon formed against you will prosper, as Isaiah 54:17 promises. Picture a lighthouse standing firm in a storm, its beam cutting through the fog. That's you on September 1st, 2025. This force will make your faith a guide for others, a steady light in a world of chaos. People will look to you, not because you seek it, but because God's truth shines through you. This moment is a divine empowerment. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel equipped, not just to survive, but to thrive. God is giving you tools, discernment, boldness, compassion, to carry out His work. You're not just a bystander, you're a builder, shaping something eternal. You might feel the weight of this responsibility, the pressure to get it right. That's normal. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll also feel God's grace lifting you. He doesn't expect perfection, just a willing heart. Give Him that and watch how He moves mountains through you. This force is like a spark igniting a forest, spreading light and warmth. On September 1st, 2025, it will spread through your life, touching every corner. Your dreams, your relationships, your purpose. What felt small will grow because God's power is at work in you. Think of Daniel, standing in the lion's den, unafraid because he trusted God. On September 1st, 2025, you'll face your own lions, doubts, fears, opposition, but you'll stand firm. God's protection is your shield, and His presence is your strength, chosen one. This force will make you a vessel for change. On September 1st, 2025, your life will ripple outward, touching others in ways you can't predict. A kind word, a bold step, a quiet prayer, these will spark miracles because God is using you to shift the world around you. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine moment. We're not done. There's more to uncover. On September 1st, 2025, this force will plant a seed of vision in your spirit, like a map unfolding in your mind. It's not a vague dream. It's a clear picture of what God wants you to build, to say, to do. You'll see your purpose with new eyes, and it will guide every step you take. The world might try to blur this vision with distractions or doubts. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll see through the haze. This force will give you clarity, a divine lens that reveals what's true and what's not. You'll know where to go because God is lighting the way. Picture a seed breaking through soil, reaching for sunlight. That's your life on September 1st, 2025. This force will push you upward, breaking through the weight of the past. You'll grow stronger, taller, more alive, because God is nurturing what He's planted in you. This moment is a divine alignment. On September 1st, 2025, every part of you, heart, mind, soul, will sync with God's plan. You'll feel a harmony, a sense that everything is falling into place. This isn't chance. It's God orchestrating your life for His purpose. You might feel a flicker of fear, a worry that this vision is too big. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see that God's plans are always bigger than your fears. He's not asking you to carry this alone. He's carrying you, chosen one. This force is like a current pulling you toward open waters. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel its pull, urging you to leave the shore behind. It's not about safety, It's about adventure, trusting God to lead you to places you've never been. Step out because He's with you. Think of Noah building an ark when the world mocked him. He didn't waver because he heard God's voice. On September 1st, 2025, you'll hear that voice, clear and strong, guiding you to build what others can't see. Your faith will make it real. This force will make you a pioneer. On September 1st, 2025, you'll blaze a trail, not for yourself, but for others to follow. Your courage, your faith, your steps will create a path where there was none, showing the world what God can do through one willing heart. If this is speaking to your soul, drop a 777 in the comments to claim this moment. Hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls ready for this divine shift. There's more to come, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will awaken a new passion in you, like a fire catching in dry grass. It's not fleeting. It's a deep, burning desire to live out God's call. You'll feel alive, driven to move, to create, to serve in ways that set your soul ablaze. The world might try to dampen this passion, pulling you back to routine. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll break free. This force will fuel you, giving you energy to chase what God has placed in your heart. You're not settling, you're soaring, chosen one. Picture a star shining brighter as the night deepens. That's you on September 1st, 2025. This force will make your light undeniable, drawing others to you. They'll see your passion, your purpose, and want to know the God who set you on fire. This moment is a divine spark. On September 1st, 2025, it will ignite parts of you that have been dormant. Dreams, gifts, hopes you'd buried. God is bringing them to life because the world needs what you carry. Trust Him because He's awakening you for a reason. You might feel the intensity of this passion, the fear that it's too much. That's normal. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll see it's not overwhelming. It's empowering. God is giving you this fire to burn brightly, to light the way for others. This force is like a wind pushing a ship toward new lands. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel this push, urging you to explore, to discover, to trust. It's not about staying safe. It's about embracing the journey God has planned for you. Think of Paul, transformed by God's call to spread His message. He didn't hold back, even in chains. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel that same drive to share, to speak, to live boldly. God's message is in you, and it's ready to come out. This force will make you a catalyst for hope. On September 1st, 2025, your life will spark change in others. Small at first, then unstoppable. A smile, a word, an act of faith. These will ripple outward, touching lives you'll never know. If this is resonating, drop a 777 in the comments to declare you're ready. Hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine moment. There's more to uncover, so stay with me. On September 1st, 2025, this force will plant a seed of resilience in you, like a tree taking root in rocky soil. It's not fragile, it's tough, built to withstand storms. You'll feel this strength grow, giving you the power to stand firm when everything else shakes. The world might try to uproot you, throwing challenges or chaos your way. But on September 1st, 2025, you'll stand like an oak, unshaken by the wind. This force will make you a pillar, a steady presence for those who need you, because God's power is your foundation. Picture a flame burning through the night, never fading. That's your spirit on September 1st, 2025. This force will keep you steady, even when the world feels dark. Your faith will shine, a light that guides others through their own storms. chosen one. This moment is a divine fortification. On September 1st, 2025, God is building you up, strengthening your heart, mind, and soul. You're not just surviving, you're being prepared to thrive, to carry His purpose through any trial. You're ready because He's with you. You might feel the pressure of this moment, the weight of standing tall. That's okay. On September 1st, 2025, you'll also feel God's strength holding you up. Psalm 18 verse 2 says, "The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer." That's your promise, and it's coming alive. This force is like a shield, guarding you from doubt and fear. On September 1st, 2025, you'll feel its protection, knowing nothing can touch what God has ordained. You'll walk with confidence because His hand is over you, guiding every step. Think of Joseph rising from a pit to a palace. His trials didn't break him, they built him. On September 1st, 2025, you'll see how your own trials have shaped you. They're not your story's end, they're the beginning of something greater. This force will make you a refuge for others. On September 1st, 2025, your strength will draw people in, offering them safety, hope, faith. You're not just standing for yourself, you're standing for those who can't, showing them God's power through your life. If this is